Hello everybody. Today we are doing something new. We are not gonna play anything. Um, but a few days ago, I've encountered this and this and this and this, and I had to check it out for myself because I didn't understood if it's AI or not. But basically, an old dev um, has leaked some content, and basically this is a second game for Fnaf 1, looks like. So I'm here to give my opinion on all of these pictures and to talk about it a bit. I used ChatGPT to make those pictures better looking. I forgot to do it with those two, but we can manage to do that too. Okay, so I was surprised when I saw this, and to be honest, if this really happens, it will be so cool. That's why I'm using the FNAF 1 ambience, like the menu ambience, not the one in the game, because that sucks. Well, it doesn't, but it's I don't know, it's not as good as this one. Anyway, this looks like to me, this shit looks a bit more advanced, but less advanced at the same time. Okay, hear me out. So, look at the doors. We don't have any, okay? We have a button here, and I don't know what you can use it for. But the thing is that we have a monitor here. You remember the monitor for from FNAF? If not, let me pull out an image. Okay, this is the FNAF one, the office. Okay, look at it. Look at those monitors. Okay, so supposedly we are using this to watch the animatronics. Okay, in game, even if we have a tablet. Now look at this thing. I mean, we still have those, but we have a main monitor. We have a PC. Okay. And another thing, we have a fucking window here. You can see there's someone. Wait, this image was better. Okay, you can see that there's a frame here where you can see someone's eyes. I suppose it's Freddy. And it looks so creepy and cool. And this, it looks like to me that Scott is trying to do something good, which is listening to the fans, because this looks like something that a fan will make. This looks like something you will see on my channel, because I play a lot of FNAF fun games. And to be honest with you, this shit looks cool. Okay, we're gonna talk about this too. So basically, this is when you turn back. Okay, like you turn back like in other games. I don't know. I can't name a game that makes you turn back right now. Yeah. Anyway, and you have a vent right here, which in FNAF 1 there wasn't, and someone can come through your vent too, and you have to close it. So this is so cool, and I'm so hyped about it. Now, my theory, and this is only a theory, like what I think it's supposed to be. This is the people that were before us, okay? Because there were people before us that played as night guards. Phone Guy, I don't know if we can use Phone Guy as a reference for this, but Phone Guy dies in Night 4, okay? And he always recorded the audios for us while he was on his own shifts, okay? We can take that as an example. Now, before Phone Guy, there was someone else who worked here. Maybe that person survived or not, and he left audios for phone guy. It's it doesn't really make any sense, but it does at the same time. You know, I could be an ex-employee, and the end of the game is like me dying. This is like a post story. This is post FNAF 1, but not like post in the past, like post uh, the night guard that plays in FNAF 1. Isn't this like crazy? Like it's so cool, and I hope this shit doesn't get cancelled, because it will be such a shame and such a waste of opportunity to miss out on this content. Like imagine everything, bro, and it doesn't look like it's very old too. It doesn't really look like, because we have the same animatronics. Doesn't look like they changed. And this is so cool. Like imagine the like after the night guard died, or whatever bullshit happened, they, I don't know, they closed this like forever. They took out the vent, they changed the layout of the pizzeria and took this out, okay? But this happened before that. So in FNAF 1 you don't get to use this vent, and you don't get to have that front. But in FNAF 1 remake, like FNAF 1 2, like FNAF 1.2, you get all this shit, like this new but old content. And it's I don't know, I'm just yapping right now because this is exciting, bro. Like for a FNAF player, this shit, it's the peak, bro. You can't ask for more. Scott that remakes a game. Nah, bro. Imagine he remakes FNAF 2, FNAF 3, FNAF 4, FNAF 4, bro. If he remakes FNAF 4, but I don't know how he could, because FNAF 4 doesn't really happen. It's only hallucinations. But it could be something. Like, if my theory is correct and we are playing as a night guard, he could do this for FNAF 1, FNAF 2, FNAF 3, sister location, what else? What pizza simulator, ultimate custom night. I don't think it's useful. I don't know if he could do it for Help Wanted. And he clearly can't do it for Security Breach and everything that comes after that, because it's not the same thing anymore. Like, you can't have more than one Gregory, you know. But this is an opportunity to make so much money. Like, think about the money, bro. The game, the second that that game comes out, it's sold out, bro. You can't, like, holy shit, the money and that Scott could make with those. And he doesn't really have to do shit. He just needs to change a bit of stuff. He doesn't really need to do any crazy story, because we already have the story. He just needs another perspective, like another person, but in the past or future or whatever. I mean, no, in FNAF 3 in future isn't a thing, because the pizzeria kind of burns. But in the past, like FNAF 3 past the actual main character, that shit could go so good. Like, imagine in the past Springtrap was more aggressive, because I don't know, because, and when the night guard from FNAF 3 came, it changed it, because it was his son, even though he doesn't really give a fuck about his son. But it could be a thing, okay? Don't mind me, okay? This is only me yapping. But this shit could mean so many things. and I don't know. I really have any. I don't have anything to say. Like, how would you even defend yourself? You don't have doors. You don't have. I don't think this is like you have a window that you can close, because I think Scott used this as a reference. Okay, Five Nights at Candy, bro. This is one of the biggest, if not the biggest, Fnaf game copy that ever came out, and Scott is taking advantage of that to see another perspective of something that could go. And it's perfect because it's the first game that mimics his first game, so he has more perspective of how could he make it better, like some inspiration like this, the window from FNAF, wait, not FNAF, from FNAC, anyway, from the Candy game. Blank, he can break the fucking the window, and you have a button to put another layer on it, okay, in case he breaks it. Now imagine that in our game, bro. Here, wait, no, here. Oh fuck. Here, imagine it here. Like, you need to put, I don't know, imagine Freddy could break it, Bonnie could break it, Chica could break it, someone could break that window and come in. And how are you even gonna defend yourself from them, bro? This is just, I don't know, it's crazy to think about it. But I think we're gonna close the episode here, because I'm starting to yap too much and I'm making no sense. Keep in mind that those are just some sneaks, and they don't really mean anything. Like, they are not sneaks, they are leaks. Anyway, they don't really mean anything until we get a confirmation, because we don't have a trailer, we don't have a teaser, we don't really have anything besides those 4 pictures. So unless we're getting a trailer tomorrow, and we're gonna do an episode on that and analyze it, we can't only hope that Scott is gonna release this game, and that's it. So if you like the video, I would appreciate if you like the video, subscribe, comment, anything you want, and I'm gonna see you next time. Peace.